in the red. It's going to be Argentina from right to left in the white. If Indonesia take this game, it is a clean sweep and they will be the World Esports Champions for eFootball 2023.
And what do you think at home? Do you want that this game goes to Indonesia and this tournament is over? Or do you want this game going to Argentina and we have at least one more?
And as my brother has just texted me to mention to me, he wanted me to tell you that I'm a master of best of five. We used to have plenty of scrimmages when you played with family at home. Again, it's a lot of a different environment for this, but there's still the same type of rivalries that have there.
Yes.
But again, here, it's a whole nother level.
Exactly.
This is different than playing on your couch against family. This isn't playing online. This is offline tournaments at their very, very best.
So, do you like to play games like this? Perhaps next year we may have you here. Yeah, I'm talking to you in Birmingham, you in Indonesia, you in Argentina, you in Brazil, you in Mexico. Perhaps for Mexico it was a short stay, this tournament. So, if you're watching from home, next time you can be here. People from Spain, of course, in the chat as well. Thank you very much for being there. So this is the third match. If Indonesia wins this game, he will be the world champion.
Indeed, we are at the 14th World Esports Championships. As we have alluded to and mentioned already, we started off with 72 nations in eFootball. It was the largest represented category at this tournament. We are down to two. It is the hosts, Indonesia. It is the Bulldog, Argentina. As Tel tries to make his way through to make that opening, but he is cleared away once more. An early start is what is required by Indonesia, but also Argentina. First goal in this game is pivotal to either survival or to victory.
So Indonesia in the red, Argentina in the white. Be careful.
See, into the box, it's Tel! And the crowd erupts once more.
They are dancing, they are jumping. Rey Molina can't believe it.
Gesturing for something, but instead it is Indonesia who take the lead.
Look at his face.
It's shock. What do I do?
I can't believe it.
What do I
can't
do?
believe it.
It's the sense of what do I do? How do I counter this? It is again, in terms of the breakdown here, the pass just holds off that defender, just too aggressive with Pavard. Finds the cut, it back into Tel, and Tel finds the finish.
And as by now, this tournament is having a local champion.
They will indeed. They will have a new host nation and home hero if they can benefit and get this game 3 over the line.
It's
7 minutes gone. It's very early. There's still a lot of time. So Indonesia fans in the audience, hold your horses. There still is time for twists and turns.
I think that Rey Molina only made a goal in this series. Just one.
He's only got the one, which is in game number 1. As you can see, though, that feels a decade ago. As we see, ball goes into the box. It's Tel on the strike! Manifested by Ferita. It is Argentina's equalizer.
Empata Rey Molina, los saluda a su gente. Ahí están los jugadores de Deva.
Ask and you shall receive, my friend. Argentina have their equalizer. This now sets up a very, very intriguing game of eFootball.
Yes, because as these games don't have extra time, if everything keeps like this, which is very difficult to happen, we are going to a penalty shootout.
Indeed, and that will provide its own type of tension, as we've seen so much over the last games and days of competition here at the World Esports Championships. As you see, the ball gets cleared and it is going to be a throw-in for Indonesia. As a reminder at home, it is the best of 5, it is uniform stats, and there is only officially licensed teams in play. So that is why we are seeing Bayern Munich as the ball goes through. And the suggestion,
it's 2-0.
It is 2-0, as you'll see, just above the top left-hand corner of the screen. They will keep you a verse of all of the games played so far. At the moment, we are potentially going to a penalty shootout, but both teams will look to try and finish this in regulation. Here's Sadio Mane. Mane takes the turn around the defender, plays it to Leroy Sané. Sané back into Tel.
Good defending.
Brilliant defending from Rey Molina.
It looks
Sadio
like
Mane.
he changed a little bit his style of playing, and here he comes.
Here it comes again. It's Leroy Sané into the box looking for that man Tel. It is cleared away. Here's Marcel Sabitzer. Cleared away. Once more again, it's broken down in transition. Argentina have found that little bit of aggression that we've been looking for, but it's that controlled aggression. You need to have control. When you press at the right moments. Yes. It's timing and patience, as you said before. And that goes on the defensive side of the ball as well as the offensive side of the ball.
And I was hearing people shouting, por arriba, por arriba. That means aerial play, aerial play. That's what the friends are saying here. Let's see.
Let's see if that gets played on, as Upamecano will clear that ball away. Here's Sadio Mane, Indonesia looking dangerous with every possession. Back heel to Goretzka. Goretzka down the line to Sadio Mane. It's cleared away again by Matthias de Ligt. He has been critical to that Argentine defence in the early going of this game.
Good body playing.
Ball through to Tell. Finds Joshua Kimmich. Leroy Sané. Double touch infield, and it's knocked away, but it's still made its way through. Here's Kimmich to Sané. Back to Joshua Kimmich. Will the ball go aerial here? Brought down, nothing given, and it goes for a goal kick. Argentina appealing for a penalty, not given.
Yes, yes. Because he needs to have small steps and secure steps. That's what I think we are seeing, that delay on the last part of the pitch.
Absolutely well indeed. Here's Leroy Sané. Turned away to corner ball. Indonesia have a corner. 30 in-game minutes gone. Again, the tension here is palpable.
It's amazing. And for those in Europe, we're here with 30 degrees at night.
Don't tell my family that. They are freezing back at home. Here is Sabitzer. Brought to Upamecano, and it's cleared away once more. Here's Sadio Mane. Mane and Argentina looking to take charge here. They wait and they play, and they wait and they play. Good win territorially of a throw in there from Rey Melio. What can be done from Argentina's perspective? As the ball looks to be cleared, but it's a bad clearance there. What can be done if you are Argentina?
Yes.
Ryan Gravenberch, the Dutchman, tries a beautiful through ball, but it's cleared away by Lucas Hernandez.
And today I heard an interview, a Rey Molina interview, and he said that he's okay with penalties. He's comfortable at the penalties.
That's fine if he's comfortable, but he's got to get there first.
Yes, of course.
As we see here, the ball just going flying forward again. Again, it's dispossession. It's slack passing, which is giving away the ball here at will. It is going to be the player that takes that, almost that deep breath and just calms down. As you see the ball go through. But again, as we say, on a main stage, with lights on, with the sun down, that adrenaline, with people in front of you, that adrenaline shouting, is coursing through your veins.
Beating drums, dancing, jumping.
You need ice-cool temperament. You need ice in those veins. You don't need adrenaline, you need ice. As we see, Tell to Sabitzer. To Tell, has a runner. It's Leroy Sané. It's Indonesia on the attack here. Sané, what can he do here? Here's Tell, back to Sané. Sané, again, it's a neat little takeaway from the defender. Great read from Rey Molina. He's seen that one before. As Argentina will clear that ball forward. Here's Ryan Gravenberch. Gravenberch to Sadio Mane. Mane in towards Gravenberch once more. Has Tell once again ahead of him. Whistle goes for an offside. Indeed, it does.
It's the last part of the attack. Yep. The ones that presents problems for the Argentinian player.
And that's where that phase is. It's that most critical. Once you have that pass into Tell,
yes,
so long as he is onside, you have advanced runners. You can create all of the chaos that you want. As we see Goretzka, beautiful ball. It's found Sané, who was onside critically, but half-time is there, and we go in level here.
Yes, this match was really more even than the ones that we saw before.
Absolutely, we've seen a lot more from Rey Molina, and we've seen Argentina be a little bit more progressive. We've seen Indonesia be a little bit more reserved. They'll be a little bit more cagey, but they may come out of the trap second half.
But look, how much people do we have here at the venue?
It's crazy to see the support here. We are talking of hundreds of people who are sitting down to watch this festival of football action. As we see, it's Tell to Goretzka, looking back for Tell, but Kimmich intercepts it. It's Sabitzer. Sabitzer plays a beautiful ball forward. Leroy Sané has men in the middle. Tell peels back. He was looking for that ball into feet, not the run by beyond.
white, Indonesia in the red, Argentina in the white.
Argentina looking to defend with everything they've got here. Here's Marcel Sabitzer. Sabitzer into Leroy Sane. Only one of these players can be the champion of the World Esports Championships. As we see in the top left-hand of your corner, or top left-hand corner of your screen, it is 1 goal apiece here in game number 3, and it is 2-0 for Indonesia. Argentina, though, on the advancement. It's Tel. Great defending from Indonesia.
It's a corner kick. He went for the penalty.
It's a goal kick.
No, it's a goal kick.
That's
not a corner.
It's a goal kick. It was great defending. It was ricocheting it off that attacker and getting it out of play. It's a goal kick. Really good play again from Indonesia. Here's Sabitzer to Sane, to Sabitzer. Sabitzer to Tel. Back to Sadio Mane. He has a runner in Tel. Mane might go alone. He's fainted. He's gone alone. Oh, it's at the post. Tel. He taps it home. And Indonesia
And he says,
take the lead
yes.
once more.
Yes, I'm here. He
I
says,
can see
yes,
soos,
yes, yes.
I can see cheering, I can hear drums, I can hear clapping, and I can see flags waving for Indonesia. How to keep your attention to that second opportunity. The first chance went by, it hit the post, we all thought it was in, but to keep your composure and relax and take this opportunity, when it falls your way, you have to take them, and Indonesia have right here.
And sometimes luck plays a very big role. I'm not saying that the Indonesia player was not great, because he is great and he's having a great match. But in this case, the ball goes to the post and it finds Tel there standing by himself.
All alone in the redwood forest as he was. And again, we said our formula, again, for those who may not know it, our esports eFootballer formula is mentality plus skill plus luck. You have to have those moments of luck in games like this, in scenarios like this. But having those moments of luck, you have to have, as you said, patience, timing. You have to have accuracy, and that's everything that is within Elga.
And a little bit of luck.
Absolutely.
And a little bit of luck.
Where we've got mentality, skill, and luck, you can also add a little bit more luck in at the end as well. It's a double dose of luck is what you may need here.
So there we see some of the Spanish-speaking players.
Number 10. Leroy Sane.
Clay Molina, some substitutions.
Number
Some
18.
substitutions that we've seen in play, some changes in game plan, just a little bit of tweaking here and there. As you can see, bottom of your screen, you'll see, as you said, in that attacking or in that kick-off phase, they will be all out defence. And instead of being any balanced or any type of progression, they're just looking to sit back, nullify that, and then go.
And in terms of analysis, I think that Indonesia dominating the match was never questioned.
Well, they were certainly a little bit more conservative in the first half, but as we said, that first half team talk may have just done the difference here as they come out with 60 in-game minutes on the clock here, and it's 2-1 in-game to Indonesia, but it crucially is 2-0 in the series. If they can find a ball here, it's Sadio Mane, on-rushing goalkeeper, Mane, surely! It's Neuer again at fault, but it is Indonesia keeping their cool.
And once again, there was never a risk. I think this match has a clear protagonist, and that's Indonesia. Once again, fast players, fast touches, deep balls, and that may explain why this match is being the third match in a row being won by Indonesia.
A winning mentality that Indonesia have brought to this place. And again, as we said about Indonesian esports as a whole, they take their games very seriously, as we spoke about, as we alluded to earlier. There's been other finals where Indonesia have made the finals, and of course, I can't keep across every one of the esports here, but I've been trying to take in some of the culture and some of the
Look
things
at the phones,
we see there,
look at the phones.
lighting up the phones.
Look at the audience.
Verita may want to borrow one of those after this.
Oh, why not?
Certainly so, but as you can see, Esports Indonesia in the center of your screen, you can see the Roy smile of Ray Molina. I think he knows that he's just been outplayed here.
Yes, he knows. I think he can't complain. This was not bad luck,
Coming on the
for
field
sure.
is
But it just goes to show that you can play this game of e-football more than one way. You can play in different phases.
Yes.
We've seen a little bit more of skill of Indonesia today in terms of that double touches and super cancels, but they've developed their game. They are starting to throw those situations in, but they know they have multiple game plans here.
This gives me hope also in facing the new tournaments that are coming by, that people may realize that there is not just one robotic way to play.
It is not a cookie cutter.
Exactly.
It is not just one uniform way to play e-football.
Exactly.
There are multiple ways to skin the e-football cat, as it were, as we see Indonesia potentially with another opportunity here. They're going to go short to Lucas Hernandez. At this point, Fenita, if you are Indonesia, I'll ask you a question. If you were a player, when do you start to kill the game? When do you start to drain that clock as Musiala plays the ball? Sadio Mane, doubled at the edge of the box.
I
it's
think
cleared
I'm
away.
doing exactly what Helga is doing, playing the ball, showing it around, giving a little bit of show. I would say goodbye to the tournament, giving show boat, show football.
Indeed it is. It's a booking there, and it's a free kick in a rather non-threatening position for Argentina. And again, Indonesia will be happy to give that type of free kick away. It'll allow their team to form up. And again, they are on all-out defence at the bottom of your screen, which means they will be looking to put up that red defensive wall that we have seen so often from teams using Bayern Munich in this competition.
Do you think we may have some tricks, some showboat here? What do you think?
There may be some tricks, but there may be some more goals, and there may be a reply here from Argentina. But again, as you see, swarming in packs, just drowning Argentina's attack in defenders.
Excellent play by Helga, by the local player.
Indeed, he has been such good entertainment here. Here's Sadio Mane. Again, just draining the play a little bit more, draining the clock. It's Musiala. Looks to go forward here. He sees that there's an offside trap, knows he can't play the ball straight away, and instead tries to play it forward. Now, interesting, bottom of your screens, all-out attack, 9 minutes left to go here. It is going to be now or never for Argentina. And on this occasion, it's never. As the ball goes wide to Mane, the clock is still ticking.
I think that Indonesia victory was never at risk.
Indeed, as you can see, they know, they know.
What are we seeing?
They know they're okay. They know they have the time. They know they have the goals. They know they have the mentality to see this game out. Mane looks to be potentially heading for the corner. It's what you would do at this type of avenue of the game. You'd look to kill the game off, but this is more and more looking as a clean sweep for Indonesia.
I would like to see some roulette, some
as we
nice
said,
stuff, not gritty.
Sometimes it needs to be gritty.
But look at the clock, Weza, look at the clock.
I know, but sometimes it is right to kill the game.
I can't believe this.
It's a little bit unfashionable, but it's what gets the job done. Indonesia won't care. They have done their stylish bit. They have scored 3 goals, and they have potentially won 3 games.
But are you saying goodbye from the tournament with this kind of play? You're the champion.
It's the champion, but his goals have told the story as the ball looks to be squirmed free. A little bit of a rainbow flick and maybe a flurry from Argentina. And there goes the final whistle, and you can hear the applause, and you can see almost a mosh pit that has developed right in front of the stage. It is Indonesia with the clean sweep over Argentina.
We have a world champion, and that is Indonesia!
Fantastic. You can see what it means to Elga. He has came through all of the trials. He has came through all of the tests.
And you know, Rey Molina is very proud. He's showing his flag.
Absolutely.
He came second out of more than 70 players, second in the world.
Absolutely. A credit to Argentina. Might I add, Rey Molina. He has a new fan here in me for his gameplay. Credit to Argentina, but it is Indonesia's night. It is Indonesia's game, and it is Indonesia's World Esports Champion.
And we have a champion. Thank you very much, Indonesia, for having us here. Thank you very much, EISF. And we have our host ready at the stage.
Once again, Indonesia!
Indonesia!
Our champion here, best of our series, but he defeated Argentina with 3-0 clean sweet, but good game well played for Argentina. Nice try, and here we go. This is our champion, Indonesia!
Elga, everybody, once again, please give a round of applause for Indonesia!
Elga!
Congratulations, Elga, joining us right now. Wow, what a play!
This is so emotional. I saw you crying back there. What happened? Can you tell us the story behind this
Yeah.
tournament for you?
Gimana?
Jadi
How do
gimana?
you
Ini kan
feel? How do you
emosional
feel?
banget kan. Aku
Yeah.
lihat kamu sampai nangis Elga di belakang sampai terharu. Gimana
Exactly.
perjalananmu di turnamen ini ISF?
Susah berkata-kata ya, Mbak.
Panjang ya perjalanannya ya.
It's a long way, of course, for Elga. But how do you feel? How do you feel and how this winning means to you?
Pastinya sangat senang lah bisa juara di ISF ini. Ini kemenangan saya persembahkan untuk masyarakat Indonesia semua dan teman-teman yang sudah mendukung dan mendoakan saya selama ini.
Whoa! Okay.
This
He's very
win is
excited.
for you,
For all
everyone
of you
in
guys.
Indonesia. This is for you, for the supporter all over Indonesia.
Wow, Elga. So, what the unforgettable moment you have in this competition? Apa yang
The most memorable.
momen yang paling lu gak bisa lupain di pertandingan ini?
You are so strong in
Saya
this
berhasil menang
tournament.
3-0 langsung.
Oh, okay. Winning 3 points straight ya.
Iya,
Wow,
itu yang
oke,
nggak bisa
oke.
dilupain. Tapi Elga, kamu pernah melawan Argentina sebelumnya, tapi kali ini kamu benar-benar bisa dibilang ngebabat habis.
Ya.
Apa yang kamu sudah lakukan untuk grand final ini? Persiapannya gimana sih?
Mungkin lawannya grogi ya.
Oh, okay.
Bisa.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, I asked him, what did he prepare for this grand final? And it's so different with final upper bracket. And he said probably Argentina is kind of nervous here.
Kind of nervous here, like because we have so many people right here who supporting for both teams, either Indonesia and Argentina. Once again, let's give them a round of applause, guys. Yes.
Elga, maybe once again, the last thing, any words for your supporter or your family probably?
For all of your
Ada
fans
kata-kata untuk keluarga, supporter, atau orang spesial
atau
untuk
teman-teman.
Elga?
Ya.
Terima kasih yang sebesar-besarnya saya ucapkan karena sudah mendukung dan mendoakan kami sehingga kami berhasil bisa menjadi juara di ISF ini. Terima kasih banyak guys. I love you semua.
Thank you so much and love you. Once again, Elga everybody.
Indonesia!
Wow.
Mau angkat? Kuat gak? Sini
Come on.
mic-nya saya ini. Bersama dengan delegasi kali, mau angkat? Oh. Pada mau take a picture. Let's go. Di tengah. Okay. Please. Remember.
So, at the count of 3 ya guys ya, okay? Let's try.
Oh yes. Udah di
Iya,
sini
iya.
cukup? Sampai? Cukup?
1,
Pelan-pelan.
1, 2, 3. Once again, Indonesia, Elga has become the champion of the eFootball ISF 14 World Esports Championship Bali 2022.
We're proud of Elga, of course, and he did really well. He fought
Exactly.
really well, and this
Once
is just so
again.
amazing. Once again, congratulations.
Congratulations, Elga.
Of
Thank you
course,
so much.
On the earth stage,